everybody. I haven't been out for a while because the weather's been pretty super cold around here. So I thought I'd go out for a little spin while it's slightly warmer tonight. And we'll see how it goes. First of all, I can't see right now because my glasses are fogged up. So I can ride with the visor up just a little bit. It's been super cold this last few days, for us anyway, here in Texas. I mean, I know that people in the country are probably a lot colder than we are. And today, it might be up in the 30s today. Maybe 40 or 50 was the high, but I'm not really sure on that. And although it's a little chilly right now, it's not unbearable. And I'm only going to head up to the store anyway, so it's only going to be a little bit of a, it's not some super long trip that I'm going to take right now. Just get up to the store, grab a couple things, and head on home was my intent. But I don't like to go that long without riding anyway, and it's not that we can't ride in the cold, it just takes a lot more gear to get ready, so sometimes you don't want to spend a half hour, an hour getting ready to go out when you want to just pop in the car and go to the store real quick. It's possible with the visor up that the wind is going to be a little noisy, but I can't fix that right now because I need to see, and because of the temperature outside, my breath is going to fog up my glasses a lot, and I can't see that way, so when I get to the store, I'll just take my glasses off for the trip home. Which, yes, I can see without them, but it's also the week at Christmas, so traffic hasn't been very pleasant lately, nor has shopping. I'm trying to avoid the store like a plague. But all these cars are turning into our local Walmart, which is right over there. And I worry about the people coming out. I'm sure they see me just fine, right? That wasn't so bad. So we're going to head right down to plunk middle of town. And see how great it is. So 'tis the season, which I love this time of year. People are supposed to be really happy and friendly and giving, and of course in traffic you still have road rage, so it's not that great sometimes in traffic. So they're all good and well when they're out of their cars, but once people get in their cars they turn into monsters. And everybody's in a rush, especially after they've gotten out of Walmart and all that, those crazy places. It's a good thing my bike stops fast. I was watching that other traffic on the side, and I thought, because I had glanced up and seen a green light, I thought this traffic was moving faster than they were. Which they're moving at a complete stop. You just constantly have to pay attention, but it's headed on towards the evening. The sun has already gone down for the most part. And I'm sure I'll be happy I took this ride when it's all over, but you want to go out for a ride when you're having a good time, but going through the middle of traffic is not that much fun. Well, so officially my bike says it's 50 degrees outside, so I was about right on the temperature, about 50 degrees. It was a little bit warmer when the sun was out, of course. Now I judge the jackets that I put on based on how cold they can tolerate. And this one that I'm wearing right now is probably good until it gets below 50. But I have a hoodie on underneath it to help block the wind a little bit, even though the leather does a good job blocking the wind, but it gives me a little added layer of warmth. Now when it gets super cold out there, we have heated gear, which will keep my torso pretty warm, but I didn't think it was cold enough to put that on for this little trip here, so I'm just kind of going cold turkey. But you have to judge the weather on the temperature, and you know it's always colder when you're riding than the actual temperature outside. So you have to kind of compensate for that too. And just from the few winters that I've experienced here in Texas, I kind of know how much I can tolerate with each piece of equipment. I have a little bit of a heavier jacket to wear when it's super cold out there, like we're talking like below 20, kind of cold, with the heated gear. Now on the heated gear you can buy a full set. Almost missed my turn. Get distracted. And you can buy gloves, you can buy boots and pants, and then the shirt part. But we just have the gloves and the shirt right now because a full set can cost quite a bit of money, and it doesn't get cold enough here long enough to justify some of the pieces. I mean, maybe someday we'll have a full set. But I'm here now, so I'm gonna fast forward to when I leave after I get my stuff. But I just wanted to say thank you for watching and Merry Christmas. Hello everyone. It's another wonderful evening. I had to go on a ride because it's going to be far and few between with the weather being the way it is in the holiday season. So we got to get our work caught up all week and then take a one-day turnaround trip for Christmas with the family. As much as I'd love to ride up to the Christmas with my family, you can't bring presents back that way. I mean, I guess if your saddlebags are big enough, you could. But we'll end up taking the car because we're going to take gifts up there. We're going to go visit in Arkansas, which is about a 4-hour ride for us. But that ride is beautiful on the bike up in that direction anyway. And I wish we could take the bikes. But I'm one of those people that can't wait for spring already. I'm just not a big winter person. I don't like the cold. Well, this isn't going to be a very much longer video because I'm on my way back from the trip earlier. And I don't think it takes me a full 15 minutes to get home from the store. But I'll make what I can out of the video when I get together and paste this all together. It might be one video or it might be two. It just depends on how everything fits together in the end. But yeah, everybody's out shopping, trying to get the last minute Christmas shopping in. So after work, they all stop at the stores And we live by a Supercenter Walmart, which I imagine most people are headed to. I don't know, the parking lot looks pretty full already. I did a lot of my shopping online this year. In fact, I think I did, well, probably about 90% of it. We had to get a couple of items outside of the internet, but that's probably got to be the easiest way to shop these days. And I have to hand it to the mail delivery services. They did really well getting our presents here on time. So, you know, you always try to get them ordered early enough, but they're still delivering, and I think they did a really splendid job this year. We got everything pretty early. There was one present that I was a little worried about, but that just came yesterday, and we still have a whole week. So I say kudos to Federal Express and UPS and the mail service this year. I think each year, because of the online shopping becoming increasingly popular, they're getting better and better about the shipping. I think Amazon was doing a lot of hiring in my area a little while ago to make up for the Christmas rush they were expecting. But I know that's the wave of the future for the most part. Except I would have to say, if you shop online, you end up spending more money than if you went store to store. So if you're trying to save your money, I would stay away from the internet. Because you go in with a wad of cash and you can blow it in minutes. And you're not going to go skimpy either. You're going to spend every last penny. But you walk into the stores or the malls, and eventually you get tired. You might not hit that last store, and you might still have $200 in your pocket. It's a good thing people don't use their directionals around here, because if I was going to gamble, I would have said that truck was going to turn on me there, but he ended up keeping going. But a lot of people don't use their signals around here, so I'm not going to put myself out there. I'll just sit there and wait if I don't see what they're going to do. Still doing a lot of construction in my neighborhood, and on Thanksgiving of all days, we had somebody out there working and waking us up at 7 o'clock in the morning. And I hope they're not out there on Christmas Day, even though we're going to be heading out of town. But I mean, who works on the holidays? I mean, nobody. So they shouldn't be working out there and disrupting the whole neighborhood. But I just want them to hurry up and get these houses built so we can get out of the construction. It's been going on for several months. And I just want my quiet neighborhood back again. But if I don't pop out another video before Christmas, I wanted to wish you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I'm hoping to get something back online, you know, sooner than that. But let's just see how the weather plays out. Thank you for watching.